What is up, all you freaks out there? We are back
Woo-hoo!
and ready to rock and roll. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm doing excellent.
That is awesome. See, I forgot our intro. This is Ryan.
This is Rhonda.
There we go. We took a week off, and my brain just went to shit. Apparently,
So you have to be like enjoying today to the utmost fullest because the weather has been fabulous.
oh my gosh. So every Tuesday, we go out to the cabin. Some friends of mine and I go out to cabin, which you're always invited to.
Yeah, if I could get a Tuesday off or if a quiet Tuesday, I would love to come out there.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. So today was very, very nice, cool, crisp day here in Mechanicsville in the general Richmond area of Virginia. And so we decided to take a walk in the woods behind the cabin. And we found some interesting stuff that I won't go into, but it's always interesting to go into the woods behind the cabin.
Yeah.
This time was a little more interesting than normal, but we do have, there's paranormal stuff out there. So we found some interesting stuff back there. But yeah, it was very nice to be able to go out in the woods and not be sweating. Like, feel like you're going to die. I did find, oh yeah, see? Yeah. I chopped out.
He's into fall. He's probably pumpkin spice everything now.
Yeah. As soon as I got back from the beach and RJ started school, I'm like, okay, summer is over. I'm going to start putting decorations. I held out. I actually had the pineapple up for a long time. I put that up right after Easter. So it's time to move on. But it was really nice. It did get warmer towards the middle of the day, and the mosquitoes started coming out. So
when the sun came out, because it's been raining so much, so now everything's wet. That's what I've noticed when I'm outside in the evenings. The mosquitoes haven't really been bad because it's been so dry.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of a sudden they're like ready to tear us up.
Yeah, it's like I noticed it more when I was standing still back there than when I was moving around. If I was standing still, I started noticing the mosquitoes on me and stuff. But yeah, it was. So
I'm glad. Question: the interesting things that y'all found in the woods at the cabin. How far back was it? Was it in the front, middle?
It was in the way back.
Way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, there was a bug right there. Shit. Talking about bugs, I think I might have conjured up a mosquito during the show or something. Damn. So yeah, this is going to be a fun show. I picked 2 holidays. One really good, okay, and one really having to do with what we were just talking about. So the first one is National Bacon Lovers Day.
Woohoo! I love bacon.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Right.
Even if you're vegetarian or vegan, you can still eat vegetarian bacon, right? It doesn't taste as good.
It looks not taste as good.
Honestly, it looks like something you give a dog. Like someone that's like you're trying to make it look like bacon so the dog will eat it.
Same with like the turkey bacon.
Yeah. It's like it's not real bacon. You can make turkey bacon, but you can't make, a pig, you can't turn a pig into something else, but you can make anything else into a pig.
But apparently. I'm telling you what, bacon is one of those things. I don't care how full you are. Like you could have just ate like the biggest breakfast buffet going, and then you smell somebody cooking bacon, and you want to.
There's always room for bacon. There's always, even the sausage. I can turn down sausage.
Me too.
Pamela Phillips had turkey bacon turkey bacon tonight. Well, I mean, I'll eat it.
I mean, I'm not going to turn it down.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn down bacon.
I might turn down vegan.
Vegan bacon though.
Vegan bacon. I won't turn down turkey bacon.
We had someone made vegan hot dogs for us once. And I swear it tasted like somebody took a roll of Play-Doh, and put it on my bun. Tyler,
it has a different consistency.
We put it out on the ground to see if the dog would eat it, and the dog wouldn't even eat it. What's wrong?
Smart dog. Oh my gosh, everybody's coming. Hi, Shonda. Hi, Tyler.
Elizabeth.
Hi,
hey.
Pamela, Elizabeth. Tina. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for getting freaky with us tonight. And the worst holiday is World Mosquito Day.
Accurate.
I mean,
accurate.
Again, they will make a holiday for just about anything.
I mean, but at least this one makes sense.
I mean, mosquitoes are the most I don't understand the point of a mosquito. What besides food for bats, maybe? I don't understand what the point of them are. You know?
There has to be a reason.
Yeah, to annoy us. That's what it is. To make us appreciate fall and winter more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I hit my.
Elizabeth said, just got eaten alive on my porch. You know, and we were just talking about that. You know, the first part of our summer was so dry. We were like in a drought. Like my grass was dying. Like I could have the guy come and cut my grass like every 2 weeks, and now like it's raining so much.
They're making up for a lost time with the hurricanes coming through.
So now the mosquitoes are like, this is our moment.
We're here. We're back, baby. I thought we were going to be able to get through the summer.
We've got to the first
having to deal with them. Yeah, Elizabeth, she was out there with us today, actually, at the cabin.
Very cool. That was the first time I've seen y'all go live in a while, so that's cool.
It's been a while since most of the time we just go there, we just talk and chat. Sarah came out, so we ended up going out in the woods, and as soon as Sarah got there, she's like, I feel some dark stuff going on. She wanted to take a walk in the woods. And how was your first day of school?
I feel scared.
You feel scared?
Yeah.
Well, then come sit down next to me. There you go.
No, Dad, I'm going to do something.
Well, let me know what you need me to do, because I'm doing a show right now. So you need to let me know what do you need.
Angie is hard. You go to you're in vacation mode and then school mode. That had to be rough, RJ.
It is. I mean, I'm still getting used to him going to school right after the middle of the summer, not during Labor Day.
I actually feel bad for kids that have I know their summer starts sooner, so like in May, but it's just weird to go to school before Labor Day.
You've got to go to school in like September. It's the fall month. Right, August is still summer. I still feel like summer outside. It's still August. I have to remind myself that it's not fall.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm hoping it was fall. So, but you know. Well, hey man. Hey Matthew.
Huh? Hey Matthew. Good to see you. Hey Kristen. Good to see you.
All right now. Watch what you do. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. See if you can hold on. Okay.
So Ryan is doing dad duty. I'm going to pull a card for the collective. I'm just not sure what's going to come up. I'm still using my Halloween Oracle deck, but I'm getting ready to retire that. Well, until spooky season, and then I'll pull it back out again. So I found a deck that's the Rebel deck. So that will be totally fun because it's a little sassy. So we'll see what that says. I'll have that starting next week. Yeah, Pamela, this summer has been crazy with no rain and stuff, but now we're making up for it. Hey, John Sullivan, good to see you. All right.
The light's on.
Okay, so I got the Ancestors card, and I believe this is the same card we got last week, which I think is going back to your roots. All the kids are going back to school, getting back to some normalcy. It feels like to me with the ancestor, it says the love and legacy of our DNA, which is kind of interesting because John Sullivan's in the house, and I have to announce this. He is now officially a grandfather as of today. High five to John.
Oh,
Little
wow, that's
Maverick
awesome.
made his way in, and a little bit earlier, I think, than everybody expected, but yay. But I think, we are coming into the fall season where it's time to kind of regroup. We've had the summer fun and go back to some of our traditional ways. So I believe that's what we have going on with the ancestors.
I love this time of year, or during the fall time of year, because again, it feels. I heard someone call it the cozy season.
Yeah. Where it's okay to sit in and watch movies all day and
sit home. You don't feel like you have to go out, and you can just relax at home and be cozy, sit on the couch, drink tea, because you're constantly going from spring to summertime. You're constantly moving, and fall for the most part is doing the same thing. Really, you're going out and doing stuff, but it's beginning to cool down, and you're beginning to slow down a little bit.
I feel like it's a tease, though. I feel like we're not done.
No, we're not. We're not gonna have cool weather.
We're not done.
It's gonna be 100 degrees next week.
Just was breaking out the crock pot. I never put the crock pot away, girl.
It's the crock pot. There's some foods.
I might be doing soup now instead of barbecue, but
there are some foods that you don't want to eat in the summertime. When I used to go to Camp Hanover with Angie, we'd stay there all summer, and they would have the heaviest foods. And we'd be sitting outside on a picnic table eating meatloaf and mashed potatoes in 100-degree weather and super humid. It's a bit much.
Kristen said that is the perfect card. We had 2 babies born in 2023. I'm getting another niece or nephew in December. We just found out yesterday that my cousin is pregnant due to March 2025. That's so cool. Yeah, it just seems like I have noticed a lot more of my friends. I've even noticed this at work. People are actually taking their vacation time now. It's been crazy at work pretty much since Memorial Day, because there was a couple weeks where we had so many key people on vacation that we couldn't get a couple of things done that we needed to get done. But everybody was cool with it, because it's kind of like people are back to I'm taking my vacation. I'm going to spend my family time. I'm going to do what I need to do. And I feel like now it's more back to let's get back to our roots and the things we do in the fall and the winter that make us cozy and comfortable.
Yeah, you definitely need to take time to be with the ones you love, and because I think a lot of with the pandemic and stuff, people were forced to stay home. But then when they were able to go out and do their own thing, they would rather not be anywhere but home. So I think as it's calmed down a bit, people are starting to we go back to the way things were.
You said to me you enjoyed this vacation more than normal.
I did,
with family and the slow down and all of that. So that's awesome.
It was fun. It was good to going out into the going out walking on the beach and enjoying family time. Yes, that was Angie was definitely your element that night for sure. We had ghost crab. That was actually on a Tuesday night, I believe, too. That was my
ghost crabs. That makes sense.
we are ghost crab hunting. So with this tonight, or right now, we are going to learn a new word. Now, this is not actually a bad word. It is not bad. It's not gross. Not gross. Not perverted, which are always fun words to learn. But this term is so you don't have to push the kids away. They can hang out here and learn, so they can actually use this word in school, which I'm sure they will. because I'm sure we have a big kid audience here in the Freaking Awesome Paranormal Show. But the term we're going to learn tonight is Bloody Nora, which is another word for damn or bloody hell.
Really?
Yes. Now, the story behind it is named after the maid for the Duke of Waddingtonshire. In the 17th century, she earned the name Bloody Nora after she killed a servant of the Duke with a celery stick.
What is she? There's got to be more to that story. Like
she killed. I'm sure there's more to it. I just want to keep it like that, so I can believe that she actually. I was like, I should look up more and see if this is true, but I want to keep it the mystery. So we'll actually think she killed somebody with a celery stick.
I'm like, going, did she just? What did she do?
I mean, I didn't realize celery sticks were lethal weapons.
No, you can't bludgeon somebody with a celery stick.
You can probably stick them in the eye.
That's what I said. Teresa
shoved stick up the eye with a celery stick or something.
Down her throat.
Yeah. I mean, they'd have to sit still. Hold still. Make this.
I mean, I don't even know that you could stab somebody in the eye with that. I don't even know. What? You said, well, I guess she shoved it in his eye. I don't know.
I mean, you know, you'll be surprised at what she can do if you're really that determined to do something.
That's true.
I mean, it's probably just like an urban legend or a local legend or whatever. But as far as I'm concerned,
determination is everything.
And it's so like she killed a servant, so it wasn't like it was somebody of note who we can actually do research on and be like, you know,
right.
That never happened. So as far as we're concerned,
like I just feel like if I was going to go out by celery, it'd be like one of those strings in it that I choke on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's like, how do you kill someone with a celery stick? That's crazy. Let's look it up. Fuck it.
I mean, hey, Jonathan.
We're doing
well. Good to see you.
Bloody Nora. Okay. The name of maid who worked for healthy Duke Waddingtonshire in the 17th century. She was originally called Nora, her name Bloody Nora, after killing a Duke servant with a celery stick. There's another person who said it. Here's the Guardian. Okay. When the Duke caught her repeatedly slapping the bloody corpse with a stick of celery, he shouted, "Oh, dear God, you're all bloody, Nora." And after beating her, he banished her to the basement cell for 3 years. When this 3 years was up, the Duke set her free, but Nora insisted on working for the Duke. Reluctantly, the Duke gave her a job cleaning the stables, only to find that 4 days later, she had killed another servant, this time with a kettle. What? Nora?
That makes sense. So she didn't actually kill somebody with the celery. She just tried to. Maybe she poisoned it.
Repeatedly slapping the bloody corpse with a stick of celery. Okay, so maybe it is funny. You fuck it. Oh my God. Didn't say how he died. Just that he was slapping her with a stick, like insult to injury. I'm gonna slap you in the face with some celery. So whenever you see something that is
so her name wasn't Nora. So what does Nora mean about celery? Is that like Nora just like you're a B word because you tried to kill me? I don't know.
You're all bloody, Nora.
You're a bloody.
Her name was Nora.
Oh.
All right. Okay. There's more to the story. When the Duke found her once again maiming her victim with the dented kettle, he cried, "Oh, bloody Nora," and grabbed a horseshoe in an attempt to kill Nora. After a long struggle, Nora escapes and leaving the battered Duke cussing to himself, "Bloody Nora!" He expression came from the Duke himself as he would tell the story of Nora to all he knew, and would always refer to her as Bloody Nora. As the Duke aged, he grew senile and would be heard talking to himself, Bloody Nora, and shouting. As people around him still saw as a respected figure in the community, they all started saying Bloody Nora as they thought the Duke has invented a new cuss word. It has stuck until present day. So.
Slapstick comedy.
I swear.
That's my new save, Bloody Nora.
There you go, Jonathan. We're here to help. We're here to, we're here to educate people.
That's just crazy. I mean, I'm glad she finally learned what a real weapon was, I guess.
Do what? I'm sorry.
I think I'm glad she learned what a real weapon would be. A kettle, not a celery stick. And the Duke thought
would
take her out.
Yeah, well, Duke tried to kill her with a horseshoe.
Guess it wasn't lucky.
Yeah, and she started, and then he started saying Bloody Nora, and people were like, that's a cool new phrase. I'm going to start saying that. The Duke's saying it. It's like when someone makes up a word like Jay-Z says, like, heezy, my sheezy or whatever, and people start saying that, they're really the same way. Oh, the Duke is saying Bloody Nora. I've got to start saying that shit too. That's the new phrase, and it started spreading.
I mean, just like it does now.
Oh, Bloody Nora, yes.
Oh, Bloody Nora.
We'll start it back up again. We're like the new Dukes of Waddingtonshire.
Waddingtonshire.
Yeah. Or Waddingtonshire, whatever.
It's like sure.
I think it is sure. Just don't smack anybody with a celery stick.
Like, keep your celery in your Bloody Mary. That's just weird because Bloody Marys have celery in them.
I wonder if that's like a crossover.
I wonder. Now we have to research. Now we have to research.
We'll just say it is. Again, we'll just make up our own history here and say
Stop saying that.
It should be called a Bloody Nora instead of a Bloody Mary because it got a celery stick. Okay, if it's got a celery stick in it, it's a Bloody Nora. If it doesn't, it's a Bloody Mary.
Australian breakdancer.
Oh, Bloody Nora. God. So that is our word of the day. Hope you guys have learned something that will enrich your lives.
Jess said smacking somebody with celery is tempting some days.
Tell you what. Here's it. That's like the ultimate cut down. I would smack that girl with a celery stick. Dude.
We're making also like throat punching a little bit better. Hey, Courtney.
Stop talking about that.
Sometimes I will stop talking about Bloody Nora.
No more Bloody Noras.
No more, or slapping people with celery sticks. Make it into a shank. Well, that's tempting. Sometimes a celery shrink. Shrink. Can't even talk. What's up, Stacy?
Hey, Stacy.
Stacy. Facts. So I got a few EVPs I want you guys to listen to real quick. And then we do some paranormal would you rathers.
The bed, but I can't sleep.
Why can't you sleep?
Can I keep waking up?
Oh. So this one is actually taking place in the depot at the Exchange Hotel in Gordonsville, Virginia. This is where the Civil War soldiers the Exchange Hotel was actually a hospital, and the depot is where they would drop the people off to be seen by the doctors after the battle, and they had the bodies piled up in the depot, and some people actually are alive and they were actually buried underneath the bodies in the depot.
Yikes.
Very very haunted, very active location. So you can hear it. Can you guys hear it?
No.
Oh, come on. Okay. Let me go here. Sorry, guys. I know this is really professional, but let's see here. Whoop. Videos, okay. All right. Here. Present. Share screen. I know we can't play the video the clips on here. You can hear them through StreamYard. That's weird.
Yeah, because you've done it before.
Yeah. That is strange. So, all right. This is what I'm talking about right here.
I still want to go. Hey, Jeremy.
Did you hear that?
No, do it again.
Okay.
What?
I played an EVP for him.
Yeah, you can hear singing.
It's very light. It's very
faint.
Yeah.
But with headphones on, you could totally that was, yeah.
It sounds like a little kid singing. Here is here's one we caught it at Cold Harbor battlefield. We asked if what happened out here, and the voice says it's in the museum. What happened out here? You hear that?
That was clear.
What?
You hear it? Maybe you were there with us. Yeah, you were out there with us.
It's clear as day. It's in the museum.
Yeah, it's like you're not asking me for. It's in the museum. Go look it for yourself. Here's one. We're at Henricus Park. I was upstairs with my friend. Sandy. I can't even think of her name. Sandy. It was me and her. We were upstairs like probably around midnight, and Sandy was feeling some energy upstairs, and she was like, "Can you make me feel it again or something?" And you hear Sandy say, "Thank you," and you hear a little girl's voice saying, "Welcome."
Could you let us feel the coolness one more time? Feel your energy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's kind of like the ones that John and I have gotten recently at that antique shop where they're just clear.
Oh, we have Jeremy. Yeah, that you've gotten some really cool stuff during your investigations. That's at that minnow.
Yeah, at the minnow bucket. Yeah. They're usually just not that clear, and especially not back to back.
No, that's awesome. I need to get out there, and it seems like you guys have got some good stuff out there.
Yeah,
for sure. I've been looking at the checks. I was doing the EVPs. Oh, exactly, Jeremy, Jonathan. That's how I feel.
Oh, bloody Nora.
That's what I was thinking when I couldn't get EVPs to work.
It's Nora's fault. Nora did it.
It is Nora's fault. You'll be fine, buddy.
Hey, maybe a Bloody Mary without celery is a Bloody Nora.
That's what I'm saying. And the bloody, you gotta.
No celery allowed for you.
No celery for you. Spirit is catching on now, I think.
So I wanted to told you to stop talking about that.
Oh yeah, we can't talk about Bloody Nora anymore.
No
All right,
more.
let's do some spooky would you rathers.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do
Okay. All right. Would you rather be stalked by Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger?
What about you say
Michael Myers.
And RJ
Because
says
Freddy Krueger comes in my dreams and I can't control that.
that's true. You can actually try to get away from Michael Myers if you're
Right.
sleeping and you don't know what.
I mean,
you
I
don't know
won't get
what's
away
going
from
on.
Michael Myers, but I can try.
And then you'd be scared to sleep because you'll be scared that Freddy Krueger will come into your dreams.
Right. Right. And then
Well-
eventually you're gonna go to sleep.
And Michael Myers
Whether
doesn't
you
move
want
that
to or
fast.
not. See, everybody in chat agrees, Myers.
All right, so we're all in agreement. Michael Myers and RJ says Freddy Fazbear. So from Five Nights at Freddy's. Plus, Michael Myers does not move that fast, so you have a better chance of getting away from him than Freddy Krueger in your dreams.
He doesn't move fast, but he shows up. Man.
He's persistent though.
And what about Freddy Fazbear then? You might notice that you'll hear stomps. Like,
Yeah, you can hear Freddy Fazbear too. So second, would you rather have every horror movie ever streaming on Netflix all the time?
Can I do the next one?
Yeah. Or get a free steak dinner once per month.
And or
Yes.
would you like
Oh,
to be by
I don't know. I like a steak.
I would say steak dinner.
I like horror movies, but I like steak.
I don't have time to watch
or
steak.
or-
I don't have time to watch every
or-
horror movie ever made.
or
Okay, Jess says horror movies. Everyone else says steak dinner. Hey, Phil, thanks for joining us.
All right. So RJ's got a would you rather
Okay.
he wants to ask. Go ahead.
Would you rather be kidnapped when you're a little sick, or would you rather watch horror movies for the rest of your life?
I'd rather watch horror movies the rest of my life than be kidnapped as a little kid. Personally.
Horror movies forever.
Yes, I would definitely rather do that. For
Good
sure.
choice.
That's a good choice. That is a good choice. I think
Good question, though.
yeah,
Way
that
to
was a
go,
good,
RJ.
Yeah.
would you rather be young enough to go trick-or-treating again or old enough to hide on your porch and scare the crap out of them?
I don't my
would
porch
love
and
to do
scare
that.
them.
I think
I
I'd rather
can buy
be.
the candy.
That's true. Yeah, we can get candy whenever we want. I mean,
That's
I guess we're already old enough to scare them now. So, would you rather stay the same age or be younger? I guess that's the question.
Nope. I'd rather hide and scare the kids.
We can get candy. We're adults. We can do whatever we can get candy whatever we
We have
want.
all the candy we want.
Yeah, the perks of being a grown up.
Candy for me?
Oh, I steal candy from you all the time.
Amen, Jeremy. Amen. Being a grown up is what we can eat candy and drink. That's right.
That's true.
Why?
I will say, I do miss being a kid sometimes, though.
Why my candy? Why your candy?
I think I'm earning that candy. Both are young in heart. That's true.
Mm.
Teresa says I've done that.
Yeah,
What's
I
the end,
have
kids?
to as well.
Dad,
Yes. What's up?
did you not about the woods? Sharing.
I know. I share all the time with you. Sharing is caring, right, guys?
That's right. That's
Sharing
right.
is definitely caring.
Then why do you want to scare crap out of someone?
Well,
And
I mean, we do. We don't actually scare the crap out of kids. You see me. I'm with you trick or treating. I don't scare kids, but it would be fun.
It would be
It
fun.
would be fun. I don't have
Or older-
time.
to scare
Take
older
it.
kids.
Yeah,
It's the
we'll scare
older
the
kids.
old kids. We scare people all the time when we take them to the cabin. We get scared on their own. Would you rather have every brilliant director add their own take to Halloween or have the original left alone forever?
Ah,
No, because I don't like I don't like don't like dogs. They gotta scare me.
What was I don't know, man.
I don't know because I feel like the only person I feel like that did a kind of good take on Halloween was Rob Zombie,
Please.
but it still wasn't the same. I don't know. Halloween is iconic. I don't know. I could go either way on that one.
Can you imagine Steven Spielberg doing a
Oh, or
Halloween?
M.
Or yeah, who's that?
name?
M Night Shyamalan.
Yes, him.
What's the guy who does those weird movies like
Pulp Fiction and the stuff?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
Or the guy who was the guy who does all the stuff with like Owen Wilson and he was like very artsy. Did like Rushmore, I think. But it's very like I don't know.
What if though? I have a what if. What
Okay.
if Stephen King did his version of Halloween?
Well, that would be interesting. But it's all the same. I mean, it would be the same story or a different take. Like,
I just don't know that you can do a different take. Like, I understood Rob Zombie's take on Halloween and like the beginning and all of that, but it's Jamie Lee Curtis, I think, that makes Halloween.
Yeah, because I mean,
so Michael Myers. You kind of have to go back to the original.
You can put anybody in a Michael Myers mask, and it would be like, all right,
right.
So the question, Sarissa, would you rather have every horror movie ever? Oh, no, that's not it. Would you rather have every brilliant director add their own take to Halloween, or have the original left alone forever? But it's the original, right? So you always have that one. So it will be left alone forever. You know,
yeah, that's true too.
So I think I would.
I would rather. I don't know, it just depends on who. I don't know. I don't know if it needs to be a director. I would like to see different people take things on it, like Stephen King or like M. Night Shyamalan.
Ding dong.
Like just to see their takes on it doesn't mean I would like it.
No, yeah, it would be It would just see how they would
do it. Spin it.
But I don't watch horror movies, so I don't really care because I'm not going to watch them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I will though. I will watch the horror movie.
You can report back to me.
I will. I'll let you know how it goes.
How Spike Jonze or the girl who did the Barbie movie, her take on Halloween. Would you rather have it be Halloween year round, or only once a year so you can savor it?
Year round.
I mean, we're paranormal investigators, so Halloween's year round for us, anyways.
Exactly. Why we got to be limited?
Yeah, I am hearing two different people talking right now. I got him talking to me in one ear. I got you talking to me. I'm like trying to focus on everything.
You're good. You got this. It's kind of funny that we ended up doing this just like,
I am glad.
Winging it at night on the perfect night.
Yeah. Yeah, this was definitely not a night to have a guest. Although if you had a guest, you would take over and everything would be hunky dory. But if I was by myself, it'd really be hard. Angie took Kimby to go see Coraline in 3D.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
I kind of want to see the new Twister a little bit.
I saw that the other day, actually.
What did you think in comparison to the old
Twister? I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a fun movie.
Who's excited about the new Beetlejuice, the second Beetlejuice?
I hope it's good.
Me too.
Because you almost have this nostalgic like expectation about movies like that. You expect it to be a certain way, and sometimes it's hard for the movie to live up to what you have in our minds.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I mean, the other Hocus Pocus did pretty good. I know they've got another one, coming out for Practical Magic. So we'll see what happens.
I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to have a good time.
Me
I
too.
just don't have, out of this world expectations for it because of, it's just hard to live up to it, but I think it's going to be good. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm glad Michael Keaton has come back for it.
Yeah. Because I mean, he just kind of makes it.
I was supposed to go see Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow with Angie, but it doesn't start till like 12:20, and I got to pick up RJ from school. So and they'll probably be streaming in like 2 weeks anyway. So I'm probably gonna have to wait till it comes out on video. That's the one movie I wanted to see this summer, and I haven't been able to see it yet.
Dang.
Jess Webb is beyond hyped for it.
And they are hyping it well, kind of like the other Ghostbusters, but there's just
Yes, I still love you.
Ghostbusters it's gonna be, I think, because they're pulling in some of the original people.
Yeah,
it's gonna make it a little different vibe.
Yeah, it's
not just cameo appearances, etc.
Yeah. Did you see the new one, the Frozen Empire Ghostbusters yet?
No.
That was pretty good. It was entertaining. It's one of those movies where it's like, if I'm entertained, the story was decent. It's not like it's anything that will knock your socks off, but it's Ghostbusters, so that helps.
Okay.
It's
that's what I got to put on my list for this fall and winter when I actually sit at home and watch stuff.
Yeah, when you're sitting at home being cozy.
Yep. In my cozy clothes.
All right. Can you talk to the freaks for a little bit? I'm gonna put him to bed.
Yes. All right. So, what are y'all? I mean, are y'all gonna go see the Beetlejuice movie? And who has seen Deadpool and Wolverine? Teresa, you said I want to go to see a few movies. I haven't been in years. Same. I've been waiting for him to come out. But I'm going to go see Beetlejuice for sure. Jeremy said Deadpool. Hey, Howie, I shot out my daddy's. And I was like, I am here. Oh. Yes. So now I feel like I need to go see Deadpool. I want to see. Is there any other movies y'all are stoked for that's coming out soon? You're going to New Orleans for Halloween with your daughter? Teresa, that would be like bucket list kind of stuff.
Oh my
God. That would be awesome. I'm going to Salem. Well, I'm going to Massachusetts Paracon at the beginning of October, and we're going to do a tour of Salem, but it's at the beginning of October. I mean, I know we're already in spooky season, but
spooky season is starting earlier and earlier.
It is. That's why we should do it all year long.
Yeah, it might as well be.
I mean, I have skulls and stuff around my house all year long.
You mean doing Bloody Nora's?
I have there's a sign on my back door. Well, because nobody comes to my front door. If I know you don't come in the front door. So that's why I don't answer the front door. But it says the witch is in.
Say something.
Yeah, I have a sign on my back door that says the witch is in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a bucket list place for me. I'm so excited.
I'm jealous too. I am so jealous. Let's see here. Okay, would you rather have George Romero rise from the grave to direct one more movie or Alfred Hitchcock?
Okay, I'm going to say sound stupid, but I don't know. Who's George Romero?
I think he did Night of the Living Dead or something like that. I don't know. Again,
Alfred Hitchcock, because his stuff was
yeah,
just
Alfred
twisted.
Hitchcock.
It was twisted, like the birds and all that. It was kind of twisted.
Yeah, it's more of a thinking person's, suspense thrillers and stuff. I would say Alfred Hitchcock because he did like Vertigo, I think too. So it wasn't just horror movies.
Yeah, his was just like the twisted things that happen in your daily life, like that would make you.
Jeremy.
Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, Teresa agrees with us.
Jess is on the fence.
Yeah, this is a tough one for Jess. I used to watch the Alfred Hitchcock Hour.
Me too. Good night, Jeremy. Hey, Brandy.
What's up, Brandy? I don't remember any of the shows or any of the content of the shows, but I remember him walking like he had like a silhouette, like a cartoon silhouette. He'd walk up to it, and he was like, I don't remember anything else besides that. Maybe just watch the first, like the opening credits, and stop watching.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. I was attacked by crows 3 times. I've never been attacked by crows, but I've been attacked by a couple of geese.
Yeah, don't get near geese when
them white ones are not nice. They will chase you down.
Have you ever been slapped by celery though? That's the question.
Never. But I have ideas now.
And freaking nightmare, the real life. Yeah, I mean, I would be.
They are assholes.
If birds were real,
yeah,
it would be a nightmare. But since they're all robots now.
Oh Lord, yeah, that's bad.
I had to go. You had to go. Birds are assholes.
Yes, geese are assholes. That's for sure.
So I'm trying to figure out who Bubba is.
I think it's you.
Oh, well, I love you too. Birds are assholes, especially the robot ones that aren't real. I could use a celery to Jeremy's. Okay, I'm Jeremy's sister, so she doesn't love me. She loves her. She loves her brother.
Okay,
that makes more sense. Because no one's ever called me Bubba before.
Howie said we ducks can be assholes. Howie, I haven't experienced you being an asshole. But I'm telling you, those geese at Crump Park will get you. They've chased me up the hill multiple times.
You should have a celery stick. Smack them.
Or throw it at them. Maybe, like, do they eat celery? I could just throw it at them. There you go.
I wonder if Brandy was at the cabin. Did Jeremy take you to the cabin, Brandy? Because I know she took his sister up there. I don't know if he has more than one sister. Because I know they did a video out there, and they got some really cool stuff out there. There you are. Hope you had fun out there. I watched that video. It was very cool. Very, very awesome. Hopefully we can get you guys to come back once you figure out what's going on with it.
So can you, I'm going to interrupt. Can we give any updates on that? Because people have been asking me.
We are still working on it.
Okay. That's a good sign, though. Working on it's a good sign.
Yes. So Teresa says her spirit animal is the crow. And maybe the crow was just trying to hug her.
Well, yeah, they were like, "Hello,
yeah,
friend." Maybe they weren't attacking you; they were trying to hug.
No, they're just trying to give you a high five or something.
Right.
And you're like hitting away. It's like, no,
high five in the head or something.
High wing. I guess it would be high wing, right? Or high feather, perhaps. Dude, what are you doing?
Slap you with your wing. Ooh.
Right? I'm just trying to say hi. You just got to learn how to speak crow. I wonder what my spirit animal. How do you find out what your spirit animal is?
Meditate. Or
Just
okay,
looking
I
up
will say
online.
I know you're rolling your eyes. Or when something unusual crosses your path. Like I was on the way back, and sometimes your spirit animals will change. So I was on the way back from Belgrove. It was like, oh my god, like 3:15
Okay.
Monday morning, and I'm riding down the road, and I see what I think is a dog on one side of the road. So you have to understand when you come down 301, it's like deer, 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 deer. So I'm always talking to the animals like, no, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. Don't cross my path. So
Yeah,
I'm
or
looking, I'm like,
squirrel. Don't you
I'm
think
like,
about it.
puppy, don't do it. And I realized I was like, it was a fox. And I was like, don't do it. And literally when I said don't do it, the fox like went boop, back the other way. And I was like, now I gotta look up a fox.
Now,
What
did
does
you
a
say?
fox mean to me?
Did you say relax? Don't do it before.
I was like, no, I just said don't do it.
Don't.
Don't do it.
Pretty sure mine is a squirrel. Yeah, a squirrel. Yeah.
Me too. Same.
All right, I'm going to take the quiz here.
Uh-oh. Let's do it.
Figure out what my spirit animal is. Okay, take the quiz. Let's see here. Hope it works. What personal insight are you seeking? Discover my spirit animal. There we go. My goal is to your goal is to discover my spirit animal. 88% found the guidance of spirit animal beneficial on their journey. Which animal's characteristics do you embody?
Uh-oh.
How much do you rely on your gut feeling? I trust it when it feels right. When you enter a room, can you sense the energy of the space? I notice if I'm paying attention. I'll say that. If I'm looking for something,
that sounds right for you.
How do you feel enlarged, overwhelmed? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. All the time. How do you feel during a thunderstorm? Like, I love the power and the energy connected to the earth. How do you feel when you're in nature? I feel at peace. Do animals seem unusually drawn to you, or do you understand them on a different, deep level? I don't really notice a unique connection. Which of these elements matches your personality? Ooh, that's tough. What is quintessence? Quintessence?
Quintessence.
What is that? Like,
I don't know.
I'll go with Earth.
I was gonna say I feel like you're Earth.
Do you find yourself drawn to ancient customs and rituals? Yeah. I feel deeply connected to the wisdom of traditions. I do enjoy a good tradition. Do you ever receive messages from ancestors or spirits? Rarely, but the idea is intriguing.
Yeah, that's you.
Are there known shamans or magically powerful people in your lineage? I mean,
I'm not aware. It's probably you.
Yeah, probably the only one who does this kind of stuff. Shamanic lineage powers that emerge. In some cultures and belief systems, it is thought that an interest in aptitude for witchcraft can be passed down through family lines.
Truth.
I guess must be like a random fact. Have you ever performed a ritual or spell with significant intention?
Before you answer that, have you ever gone into an investigation and said, this is what I want to get out of this investigation? Just before you say no.
I mean, I always want to get something. I don't ever state it.
Okay.
I guess I have been a part of it. I haven't done it myself.
I would say no, but I'm open to it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself instinctively knowing how to comfort or heal others, whether emotionally or physically? I'd say not sure.
Agreed.
Sometimes I have a hard time with like people who are sad, It
makes you uncomfortable.
I don't have don't know the right words to say.
Yeah.
What do you see in this picture? I see like a wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I saw the wolf first. Yeah, I see the eagle now. The wolf spirit unleashing your inner wisdom. If the wolf silhouette appeared to you at first, it signifies a deep connection to your primal instincts and a powerful inner drive. This reveals a strong affinity for loyalty, intuition, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with determination and wisdom. What'd you see?
I saw a phoenix.
You did? So that was like either wolf or eagle. So I guess.
Yeah, like I saw a bird.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious.
But that sounds right for you. It's just you're not trusting it.
Yeah. I need to learn how to trust myself more.
Yeah.
How do you handle the responsibility of holding someone else's trust and keeping their secrets safe? I value the importance of trust. Are you drawn to do you understand the meaning behind symbols and signs in your environment? Nope. I rarely notice symbols and signs. How do you feel about topics like astrology, tarot, and supernatural? Fascinating. I love mystical practices. What is your view on death? That's tough.
What were you first drawn to?
About death?
Yeah, like when you read those questions, what was the first thing?
I accept it. It does kind of fascinate me, but it also scares me at the same time.
Ooh.
I think thinking about other people dying scares me more than myself dying.
Okay. So then I think
so
accept as a natural part of life is for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think about people like my family dying all the time. Yeah. It really freaks me out. Do you feel different or more powerful depending on the moon phases? That really doesn't affect me at all.
Okay.
21:30. We're almost done, guys. Which of these activities light up your creative spark?
Select all that apply.
Okay. Writing, true. Movement, true. Music, true. Drawing. Singing. I'm usually singing someone else's song, so that's early.
Well, I would say
for you on Amazon Music.
Hello, Ziggy. You said you said Ziggy. Like Ziggy started talking.
I guess that's it. DIY
Ziggy
projects.
Off.
I'm turning on your Alexa.
You are turning. Well, I call it Ziggy.
Ziggy. Why do you call it Ziggy?
Because you have a choice of like names now, and because everybody's Alexis, I picked Ziggy. Ziggy Shush.
Jess says I want to do this quiz. I found it. I just put what is my spirit animal. It's a site called Nebula.
Oh, Nebula. Okay.
Yeah. Do you know Nebula?
I've seen it. I've seen it pop up.
How do you approach self-care and personal growth? With a focus on my body and soul, with trust in my inner wisdom, with a desire to explore new things. Not sure. I'd say with focus on my body and soul. That'd be my. Which practices help you connect with your inner divine? Meditation, mindfulness, rituals, nature walks. I guess I don't really do tarot. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, no. You haven't asked me to read for you.
No,
I don't think you're like this is what you're doing for yourself. Do you try to analyze your dreams?
I have, not really. I think about them. I don't like go into like.
Okay.
I don't like look up what they mean.
All right, then
I would say the right ones picked. Four would be the right ones. What are your favorite scents? Earthy scents, yes. Yeah. How to express your emotions openly and compassionately. I channel my emotions into action and determination. I trust my ability to navigate emotions in various circumstances. I express my emotions through creative acts. Yeah. I'm like probably taking this quiz a little too seriously here. So I'm trying
which one? Like you have to go with what your first instinctive answer is.
I say openly, compassionately.
Okay.
How do you feel most empowered? When I'm helping others, when I'm achieving my goals, when I'm following my intuition, when I'm helping others.
There you go. See, that's how you have to do it.
What role do relationships play in your life? They are essential. They thrive on creating bonds. They are important, but so is my independence. They're intuitive. There you go. How do you feel? How do people usually describe you? Gentle, caring, understanding, accomplished, perceptive and versatile, enchanting, confident and mysterious. I would say the first one. How do you view your role in the society or the world? Providing support and compassion, striving for success and recognition, offering guidance and insight to others, inspiring others through innovation and beauty. Let's do this one. What is your date of birth? Come on, watch it like freeze up. I'm on the last freaking one. There it is. Okay. October 18th, 1977. All right, guys, are you ready?
Dun, 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 dun.
What spirit animal is? Okay.
What?
Let's just gain your point of view. Show me potential. No, what? No.
Is there a way to not do that?
Oh, dude. All right. I'm trying to pick. So all this, and all right.
What the hell? What the hell?
That is some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. Because they want, I bet you'll like suddenly get an email that's like, pay for doing it.
Oh, holy shit. Me and Brandy have the same, we're like birthday twins.
That's what Jess said. That means that's one of those where you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
So you need to go back to looking for animals that cross your path.
God.
Unexpectedly. Like, I mean, if you're just out at the cabin and you suddenly see a groundhog, there you go.
Well, man, I mean, it's, I think unexpectedly would be like maybe seeing a wild turkey or something. Because, I mean, any animal that crosses my path would be unexpected because I don't expect the animal to cross.
Well, I mean, it's unexpected, but like, it's just like, for me, one is clearly, I thought I had a cat living under my shed. And then I went outside and saw a groundhog. I was like, oh. And then when that fox popped up the other night, I was like, all right, well, clearly I need to understand what a fox means.
Yeah, Phil said, I always said wolf before. Oh, well, true.
It did.
Well,
It did. So you need to
what's
look
the
that
point
up.
of the rest of the quiz?
Right.
I mean, I look like a wolf, look like a werewolf with his beard here.
You can also, I mean, we got to work on you with meditation, but you can also meditate and figure out what your animal is.
That's true. I got to figure out when I have time or quiet. I can get some RJ sleeping. I could.
Or when he goes to school, if you have a little bit of time. 10 minutes.
True. Randy Stevens, it depends on if it's hunting season. That is true.
Because then it's going to be deer, turkey.
Apparently, my spirit animal is the fruit fly because I got those flying around my house.
It could be.
God, that would be the worst spirit animal to have. That or a mosquito. Can you imagine? Like, talk about getting
mosquito.
Talk about getting the short end of the stick of a spirit animal. I need to beat the mosquitoes with a celery stick. So I need to do.
Oh, mercy.
God. I think it's time. Getting close to time for us to end the show. I know, guys, it's very depressing. It's always depressing when you have to leave us. But we'll be back next week. I have no idea who we're going to have on the show.
Or you might just get more of this.
You might just get more of this nonsense. We'll find some more. We'll find some more quizzes to take, and we'll get to the very end. They'll be like, "Nope, gotta pay for the result."
That stinks when you do that.
Male praying mantises would be awful too. They get like killed after they have sex, don't they?
Right.
God, can you imagine? I would never. That'd be like a good way to stay celibate, virgin the rest of my life. I feel like, no, thank you, I'm good. I'll find some porn, take care of business myself. Don't know. I watch some praying mantis porn. And I will. Don't need to. I don't need that. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week with something.
We will figure it out.
Same freaking awesome time. Same freaking awesome channel.
Same freaking awesome place.
See you next week. Bye, guys.
Night.